Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Title: Troubleshooting Import Errors in Python Unit Tests on Jenkins. Introduction. When working with Python unit tests in a Jenkins environment, it's not uncommon to encounter import error issues. These errors usually occur when the required modules or packages are not found during the test execution. This tutorial will guide you through identifying and resolving import errors in your Python unit tests on Jenkins, along with a code example to illustrate the process. Prerequisites. Step 1. Investigating the import error. 1.1 Check Jenkins console output. 1.2 Verify Python environment. Step 2. Updating PYTHONPATH in Jenkins. 2.1 Configure Jenkins Job. In your Jenkins job configuration, navigate to Build Execute Shell, or Execute Windows Batch command. Add the following command to update the Python path. Replace /path/ to /your/ project with the actual path to your Python project. Save the job configuration and run the job again. Step 3. Using sys.path in your Python script. 3.1 Modify your Python script. Open the Python script containing the unit tests. Add the following lines at the beginning of your script. Replace /path/ to /your/ project with the actual path to your Python project. Save the script and commit the changes to your version control system. Step 4. Jenkins Global Configuration. 4.1 Update Jenkins Global Configuration. Step 5. Retry Jenkins Job. 5.1 Run Jenkins Job. Code example. Conclusion. Troubleshooting import errors in Python unit tests on Jenkins involves investigating the console output, updating the Python path, and modifying your Python scripts accordingly. By following these steps and using the provided code example, you can resolve import error issues and ensure successful Python unit test execution in your Jenkins environment. ChatGPT. Title: Resolving Import Error in Python Unit Tests on Jenkins, a step-by-step tutorial. Introduction. When working with Python unit tests on Jenkins, encountering an import error can be a common and frustrating issue. This error occurs when the test runner cannot find or import a module required by your test script. In this tutorial, we will walk through the steps to troubleshoot and resolve import errors in Python unit tests on Jenkins, using a practical code example. Before we can solve the issue, it's crucial to identify the specific module or package that is causing the import error. Look for error messages in the Jenkins console output or logs that indicate which module could not be imported. Ensure that the Python environment on your Jenkins server is set up correctly. Jenkins may be using a different Python interpreter or environment, and the required module might not be installed. You can print the Python path and environment variables in your Jenkins job to verify this information. If the module is not installed in the Python environment Jenkins is using, you need to install it. Add a pre-build step or include the installation command in your Jenkins job configuration. Review your Jenkins job configuration to ensure that it is set up correctly. Check the build steps, post-build actions, and any other relevant settings. Ensure that the working directory and paths are configured appropriately. Consider using virtual environments to isolate your Python dependencies. Create a virtual environment in your Jenkins job and activate it before running your tests. If your module is in a custom location, set the Python path in your Jenkins job configuration to include that location. Ensure that your Jenkins workspace contains all the necessary files and directories. Sometimes, Jenkins may not be fetching the latest changes, leading to missing modules. Double-check your test script to ensure that import statements are correct and match the actual file structure. Correct any typos or errors in the import statements. By following these steps, you should be able to identify and resolve import errors in your Python unit tests on Jenkins. Remember to thoroughly review your Jenkins job configuration, Python environment, and test script to ensure a smooth testing process. ChatGPT.